Hi, my name is Zina Laith from 11G2 from the class F3. Today I'm going to talk about Broca's aphasia and how it affected Gabby Giffords. Gabby Giffords is an American politician and gun control advocate who served as a member of the United States House of Representatives, representing Arizona's 8th congressional district from January 2007 until January 2012. On January 8, 2011, Giffords was shot in the head outside a Safeway grocery store in Casas, Adobes, Arizona, a suburban area northwest of Tucson, during her first Congress on Your Corner. The precise nature of Giffords' wound, exactly which brain structures were destroyed, has not been made public. What is known is that a 9mm bullet fired point blank at the left rear of her head passed through the brain and exited the left front of her head near her. Gabby Giffords had the condition called Broca's aphasia. Broca's aphasia results from damage to a part of the brain called Broca's area, which is located in the frontal lobe, usually on the left side. It's one of the parts of the brain responsible for speech and for motor movement. So, what are the causes of Broca's aphasia? Causes include stroke, brain tumor, injury to the brain such as from severe blow to the head or gunshot wound infection in the brain, just like Gabby Giffords. So what symptoms did Gabby Giffords face? Brain swelling was Giffords' most serious threat. That threat now is greatly reduced. Her doctors have replaced her respirator with a tube that goes directly into her windpipe. This helps protect the airway, but would make it difficult for her to speak. Symptoms of Broca's aphasia include poor or absent grammar, difficulty forming complete sentences, difficulty repeating what has been said by others, trouble understanding written words, trouble writing clearly, and frustration. If a stroke or other form of brain injury occurs, a doctor will test for the symptoms of aphasia. If you or someone with a progressive neurological condition begins to show trouble with speaking or language comprehension, a medical evaluation should be sought immediately. The doctor will talk to you to determine your ability to comprehend and communicate. If problems with speech or comprehension are apparent, additional testing will be done. Diagnosis of Broca's aphasia requires an MRI or CT scan. These tests help determine the exact area of the brain that's affected. as well as the extent of the damage. The brain operation that helped save Giffords' life after the shooting is called a craniectomy. It involved the removal of a large segment of her skull called a bone flap that allowed her injured brain to swell without causing further damage by being trapped inside her skull. The quick treatment of Giffords allowed doctors to promptly reduce the swelling, preserving much of her brain in a healthy state. What is most shocking about Gabby Giffords now is how much she looks like her old self. Her golden locks are back. So is the spark in her eyes and her broad smile. Gone is the short hair and the thin frame we saw at the beginning of her recovery. Yet she knows she will never be the same. Stronger, stronger, better, tougher. Stronger, better, tougher. That's how Giffords describes herself.